Hi, my name is Naileni binti Muhammad Effendi and I'll be explaining about my article review for today. The first part is about the literature review theory or conceptual framework. In the article, the conceptual framework that has been outlined is the Cooper and Thong 2019 that have conceptualized the VR education model (VEM), detailing 4 important elements of VR in its application as an educational tool. The 4 elements in the conceptual framework of the VEM model is experiencing, engagement, equitability, everywhere. Experience is about the user's experience in using VR. Engagement is that VR offers immersive and multisensory experience to the user. Equitability is that VR can be equipped in school and everywhere, that VR technology offers exciting possibilities in that we can go anywhere whenever we want and how the learning happens. The next part in the article review is about the research gap. Most of the previous research focused more on the incorporation of virtual environments into pre-service teachers coursework by Domingo and Bradley 2018 and Orit and Gila 2016. And we see the gap here is that less is known about the pre-service teachers' perspective of virtual reality, particularly in relation to its potential to be used as teaching and learning tools. The next part in the article review is about problem statement. The first problem statement is about the increasing digitalization of our society. The second point is about that the fourth industrial revolution. The third part is about the VR market that estimated to be increased by 2025 by 692 billion USD, and the fourth is about the VR, the claim that VR will be the main social media platform in 5 to 10 years by Mark Zuckerberg, which is the CEO of Facebook. The fifth problem statement is about the learning institution that commonly mirrors the societal trends, including the use and adoption of digital technology. The sixth problem statement is about boosting citizens' STEM competency, which is important to remain globally competitive. Seventh problem statement is about preparing the students to effectively navigate, contribute to, and participate in virtual environment is important to nurture the STEM skills. And eighth point of the problem statement is about the uptake and use of educational tools such as VR. It's important for stakeholders such as pre-service teacher. And we can see in the trend in the problem statement, it goes from general, which is the increasing digitalization of society, fourth industrial revolution, VR market estimation, the claim by Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook, and the learning institution that supposedly to be mirror of the societal trends. The sixth is about boosting STEM. Seventh is about preparing students to use VR in order to nurture the STEM skills. And the eighth is about the use of educational tools such as VR to important stakeholders such as pre-service teacher, which goes from general to specific. So it is really good in the article that goes from general to specific. There's 3 research questions in the article. The first research question is about what is pre-service teachers' reported use of virtual reality technology, which they did using instruments such as survey, and the data analysis that they obtained from the research is on descriptive analysis using mean. The research question 2 in the article is about what are the levels of pre-service teachers' self-efficacy to use VR in their pedagogy, and does this differ significantly to their overall confidence to use digital technology. The instrument they did is using survey, and the data analysis that they did is on descriptive analysis using mean and inferential statistic using t-test to find the significant difference between self-efficacy in teaching using VR and other digital technology. The research question 3 is about what are the pre-service teachers' perceptions of VR as a learning and teaching tool, inclusive of its perceived positives, efficacy, and concerns or barrier to its use in their future pedagogy, which they found out through instruments such as survey. And the data analysis that they did for this research question 3 is on descriptive analysis using mean. The research objective that have been stated in the article is about their aim of this study is to examine the pre-service teachers' perceptions about VR, particularly in relation to their pedagogical belief about its capacity to be used as teaching and learning tools. And the title of the article is about using virtual reality in the classroom, pre-service teachers' perception of its use as a teaching and learning tool. And the research design that the researcher has conducted is using mixed method, which incorporate quantitative and qualitative data. And the sampling frame is that they're using cluster random sampling because 500 eligible online survey has been chosen only 41 based on possible cohort. The next part of the article review is on the contribution to the body of knowledge. So, the research has conducted and found out that pre-service teachers' perceptions of VR in teaching relates to its potential to engage learners, immersive potential, and the scope of VR offers that other tools could not give. And the second is about the concern of pre-service teacher include their low self-efficacy to use VR in teaching, safety and monitoring related matters, and also the implementation problem. And the pre-service teacher also reported limited exposure but have strong awareness and generally favorable perception of its future use in teaching despite the concern voiced by some. In conclusion, the article has really explained well on their research and the language, and there is less grammatical errors that have been done in the research in the article. The only improvement that I can suggest for the research is that to list out on the sampling frame that they stated that there's 500 eligible online survey. They should state the characteristic of the eligible online surveys that they did, and how they chose the 41 chosen sample based on possible cohort. So what is the possible cohort that they have chosen to ensure that the reader have further understanding and deep understanding of their research. So that's it from me. Thank you very much.